Welcome back. 2 wins is all that stands between Iowa's high school volleyball teams and the state tournament. Tonight, Class 3A, 4A, and 5A teams took the court in regional semifinals. And we'll kick off the action here in town. 14th ranked East hosting North. Early on, Breonna Ferris smashes it through 3 blockers and down. North cuts the lead to 1, but back comes East. Lexi Lapke, underrated hitter in the area. That finds the floor of the lead up to 3. Then Gabby Rowe from the line. No chance at a return for that one. East out to an 8-2 advantage. North would battle back, though. Veronica Booger gets it to fall off the block to cut it to 2. But it was too much East tonight. Kennedy Franco with the heads-up play finds the hole in the defense. And the Black Raiders will play Ankeny Centennial for a spot at state on Tuesday. Up in Lamar's, the Bulldogs hosting Heelan in a great rivalry. 1 apiece in the third. Sydney Rand at the line. Too hot to handle. Dogs go up 6-5. And check out this effort here from Krista Zank. Big swing, then sticks with it and wins the 50-50 ball. Lamar's clinging to a lead, but then Taylor Ferguson serves up an ace of her own. We have a brand new set all tied up at 10. And Heelan's net play comes up big. Sam McCabe, just a sophomore for the Crusaders. They take a 1-point advantage. Crusaders closing in on set point. Grace Hanno helps them get there. Lamar's takes the first, but Heelan wins the next 3 to advance to a regional final. Down in 3A, a great ranked matchup between Sergeant Bluff Luton and Sioux Center. Third set tied at 1. Kylie Christensen smacks it over. Warriors cut the Sioux Center lead down to 2. Next point, Sydney Scholes. Great angle going cross court. SBL cuts the lead down to 1. But Sioux Center was in control of the third. Alexis Touring off the block. They take the 23-19 lead. The Bananas loving it. And on set point, Touring smashes the kill. Sioux Center takes the third, 25-20. Coach Oldenkamp loves it. But in set 4, Schultz puts SBL out in front early. And the SBL Warriors go on to win a 5-set thriller, 3-2. Other volleyball scores from tonight: Spirit Lake swept Pocahontas area. They'll play SBL next Tuesday in Sheldon for a trip to state. And in Class 4A, Heelan will take on Carroll in Shaler Tuesday night. The Tigers took down Denison Schleswig in 4. Well, after Iowa got the ball rolling last night, high school football teams in Nebraska got their chance tonight, beginning with Class D. We'll start with unbeaten GACC hosting Meade. Matt Wolfenden from our Sports Zone partners at NECC shot this game for us. First quarter, Nolan Plagge to Tanner Ortman for 65 yards to the house. They'd missed the 2-point conversion, but that's okay. They still have a 6-0 lead. And later on, they get it done with the running back. This is Tanner Hass, breaking tackles down the sideline. They get those 2 points back. The 2-point conversion was good this time, 14-0. We jump ahead to the second quarter. And check out the effort here from Mr. Hass. Nearly gets bottled up, but stretches the ball across for the score. Guardian Angels has no trouble in this one, 76-12. In D2, Wynot hosting Palmer earlier this evening. Second quarter, Blue Devils already up 30-0. A bad snap leads to Jarrett Bruning getting a big-time tackle for loss. Next Blue Devil drive, Jalen Weisler finds Dawson Sudbeck, and he gone. No safety help over the top. 36-0, Wynot at that point. But back comes Palmer. Reimers. Caden Reimers gets some redemption. He hits the edge, leaps over the pylon to get the Tigers on the board. But right before half, Cody Stratman hits the seam, moves those sticks, and Wynot is into the next round, 66-20. Elsewhere in D2, some afternoon football. Randolph welcoming Johnson Brock to town. Opening quarter, they're already up 8-0. Mason Stubbs finds Drew Loberg on the screen. He's going to get gone too. 16-0 Cardinals. Next Randolph drive, it's that Loberg kid again. Doesn't get much easier than that. 10-yard score makes it 24-0 Cards. Johnson Brock would score 14 straight, but then Loberg takes over yet again. 50 yards to the house. Randolph cruises 76-33. Quick look at scores. Pender sees their season come to an end while Bloomfield moves on, penning 80 on Lord's Central Catholic. Elsewhere in D1, Creighton 66-0 winners. Lions Decatur Northeast their season comes to an end 38-22. And a rough night for D2 as well. Osmond falls by 30 on the road. We saw Emerson Hubbard earlier this afternoon. They fall to Falls City Sacred Heart 52-18.
It have been almost ideal playing conditions.
Just about. Much better than last night for sure.
Thanks, Chris. We'll take a short break, but stay with us. Fred's back next. He'll check your forecast before we go.